Hello everybody, oh man, it's Mike here. So today I got a nice little request from a subscriber. He wants me to, I'm assuming it's a he, I apologize if I got your gender wrong. They want me to run through Elga and show off a few little tips and tricks for doing some power farming or just some quick farming. So I'm here at the entrance to Elga right now. First things first, really need a summoner if you want to farm fast. It's just, you can't avoid it. You need a summoner. As a summoner myself, on this character, I like to summon just my Blesser outside. And if you choose to use other summons, then I like to summon them inside. I'm also going to speed through most of the cutscenes. Alright, as you can see, our summoning menu disappeared, so if you summon something, it reappears. Okay, I was gonna say I have plenty of time, but buff up my summons here. And I'm gonna drop down this first chest. I'm not, okay. Yep. I also empty my inventory before coming in here. So as you can see, I've got all this loot down here. I'm not in any particular rush, and I'm not going to do like a efficiency run or anything like that. Anyway, as you can see, the summoner, he just rips through the beginning of the fight. Phase 1 is a complete and utter joke. But if you don't have solar rings or high DPS, you're going to want to use your Dark Knight on Phase 2. Alright, I've decided I'm going to use the Dark Knight. In a party of more than 3, I tend to put it on now anyways to make it easier to grog him. But nothing to it. There we go, we got the second phase down. Nothing to worry about whatsoever. Alright, first things first, I highly recommend going behind the bone. Just kind of stand on Elga's body here. This allows you to avoid most of the attacks. Okay, this one you can't avoid unless you go to the bottom. You're going to want to try to minimize the amount of damage you take. Always keep Smart Shot active, obviously. Because there's no reason to take damage. Yeah, we can just jump over his hand there if we need to. So line yourself up with as far as you can go. And then, I tend to get a bit of distance, just personal preference. And DPS the hell out of the eye. Unless you have... Hang on. Unless you or your summoner have really high DPS, you're not going to be able to get the eye down in a single rotation, so to speak. This time we only got one chest. You can actually see how many chests spawn before the cutscene. In slower parties, you're going to want to do some damage to Elga after you're done with the chests. Now, of course, if you've seen my video on the chests themselves, you know that if you use any stuns on them, and also various other debuffs, it will cancel it out, or not cancel it out, make them last longer. So if you need the extra time, don't be afraid to spam your stuns. Okay, so I'm gonna run in behind the bone here again and start DPSing. Okay, I'm actually having trouble hitting that. So jump over that hand, just keep DPSing. And there we go. Alright, push yourself against the invisible wall there, and then turn towards the eye. And buff up my summons there. Plenty of time. We got 4 chests. Beautiful. I'll talk through this cutscene. I don't really have anything to say though. Now, as a summoner here, you're going to want to notice that if you stand in between 2 chests that are close together, your smart shot bubbles will actually hit both of them. I'm going to show that off now. I tend to just go right to left. If I stand between them, smart shot actually hits both of them at the same time. So you only really need to destroy 2 chests in that case. The drops stay there for a while, so you don't need to worry too much. And there we go. One fell swoop here, pick up all of our loot. As you can see so far, we've already got a couple of drops. We got 4 nails already, which is pretty impressive. 2 Essence of Darkness, which were actually worth a bit of money at the time I posted this video. And some crap here we don't need. These chests. These chests here spawn every 5 minutes. For the first little while, first couple seconds they're active. You can only hit them with summon skills, like Rolling Stone or something like that. But notice how it says 41 minutes up on my timer there. I hope you can see that. Oops. Fire. When he reads fire, just a matter of going behind his hand. Anyways, it's 5 minutes real time. It's not 5 minutes in the boss counter. It's something to keep in mind. Alright, push yourself against the invisible wall. And there we go. I didn't see how many chests there was that time. I think it was only 1. Yep, just 1 chest. I guess you have some extra time. You want to do some DPS to Elga. Just go inside of his chest and attack his heart. I'm gonna be careful here. I don't want to do too much damage. Accidentally kill him during the run here. Stand on his heart. Okay. Pretty cool angle though. He's gonna kick you out, and you want to get away from him so you don't take any damage from that attack. When he destroys the bubble, he does same amount of damage as a normal hit from him, but it's damage you don't have to take. Okay, standing behind the bone, it prevents you from getting hit by a slam attack, which has a gigantic hitbox. And immediately we can get on his eye again. In the event that you don't actually destroy the eye, I'll show this off here. These crystals out here, as soon as the eye disappears, you'll be able to attack these crystals. And each one of these crystals is 20% of the bone's health. 60. Okay, we knocked off 60% of its health. So now when we start attacking it, it's only down to 40%. So if you have the time, you don't have a big window of time, and I think I've only ever destroyed all 4 of them once. If you have the time, go ahead. No reason not to. We're gonna need to resummon our summons now in a moment. Yep. The same deal as before. Take care of these ones. I'll take care of these ones. If you're in a party, you can choose to split up and, DPS the chest separately, depending on how much damage everybody can do, what you can handle. But most parties just tend to stick together, attack the same chests. On my Invoker, actually, I can get all 4 chests as well. But it's a bit of a struggle. I think you guys heard me in my live streams. Got a Key of Light that time, and a Seal Crystal of Darkness. These are the rarest drops. These particular drops down here, Seal Crystals and the Key of Light, These are used to make rare Elga drops, or rare Elga armor. Please excuse the noise outside, I've still got my window open. Rare Elga armor is, as far as I'm aware, the best armor to use in the level 79 battle square. But not many people use it because of how long it takes to farm. Yep. Snap wipe. There we go. It was either 3 or 4 that time. Okay, 4 chests, nice. And we need to recast Smart Shot now in a moment. Got another ski of light there. Already up to 6 nails. Finder that takes 10 nails to make an Elga weapon. Oh, got another treasure chest. Yep. Those chests spawn every 5 minutes. They actually give you a chicken inside of them, which restores a large portion of your health and MP. So those are nice if you're having a bit of trouble surviving. Okay. This attack, very easy to dodge. Plenty of time. Yeah, let's work on that eye again. Now when I have... Actually no, I'll show that off later, but when I have 2 chests, there's a way I do it. It's a little bit different from most people. I'll show it off when I actually get 2 chests. Nothing in those. Hey, there we go. Yep, takes 10 nails to make a Black Dragon Lord weapon. And the Essence of Darkness are the most expensive ones because they're used to make every single piece of Elga armor. I should be going behind that bone, but I'm being lazy right now. Alright, I'll show off what this attack actually does. Super armored most of it there. It does a fair amount of damage to push you back. Even with, you know, fully enchanted gear, it still took off 20% of my health. Let's face it, Blizzard's just gonna recover that slowly. Oh shit. Did I actually get this eye? Alright, we got it. Beautiful. Kinda close though. There we go. I tend to go for the bigger groups of chests first. And drop Lesser down again. There we go, pick up that loot. And I'm gonna throw a defense buff on my summons there, just because I happen to have it on my bar. So as you can see, when you get to the end game level, farming Elga can get kind of tedious and boring. It's probably why I'm going to be doing a lot of either cutting or fast forwarding in this video, but might as well do a full farm run, see what we get from it. Just again, nice. Yep. One chest actually. Oh well. Just stop what we do. What do we do? Wait, I'll be there's some chest over there. Oh, zone while the chest is trying to drop into reality. Here's this is it. Ah. That's. And eye is down. Someone chest time. Alright, well, first time getting the insta-kill attack. Go to the bubble, call back your summons. If you're close to the bone, your summons will automatically lock on. So you're going to want to be careful with that. Just keep calling them back while you're in the bubble. Should get a chest kind of soon, actually. Just 100. That was fun. It's probably the hardest attack to avoid right there, so you want to be careful with that one. For low on health, that is. Oh, barely. Alright, he is doing his insta-kill attack, so we need to watch out. Summons are stupid. Try to walk out of the bubble. There we go. That'll actually destroy that bone. Alright, I think we actually got 2 chests that time. Finally. Just want to show off the, you know, it's a simple way to try to be a bit more efficient on 2 chests. And the easiest way to do this is actually stand in between the 2 chests. Kind of down a little bit. Oops, not quite. 2 of your bubbles will hook towards the chest you're closer to. And just keep an eye on whichever chest is lower health. That way you don't actually waste that many bubbles when you're finished destroying the chest. It's the first one. So what I'm actually going to do is, I'm either going to cut or fast forward and show off the end of this kill. So I guess I'll see you guys soon. Hey! Alright everybody, sometimes you get a nice little situation like this, where you get 5 chests, just from one, you know, the 5-minute chest, plus the 4 chests from Elga himself. So if you need the extra DPS, you can summon Dark Knight, or have your summoner summon Dark Knight, or, you know, whatever. But you don't really need it if you're playing a high DPS character anyways. I don't want to get into the attack Elga too much. I'll keep calling him. Cancels animations. But yeah, look at all that loot we just got. Oh shit, it's chest. Insta-kill. Oh jeez, my graphics. Yeah, this is a glitch that happens to me sometimes. I think it has to do with my GPU. Right now I'm using a NVIDIA GTX 960 4GB model. I think it's from EVGA, I could be wrong there. Don't remember off the top of my head. But sometimes, just during that attack, the graphics like to stretch. I'm upgrading to a GTX 1080 when they're released in 5 days. So, maybe that'll fix the issue, we'll see. Oh, one chest. There we go. All that for one chest. Okay, take this attack, jump. At the peak of your jump, if you get hit, you can air recover, and you can make it over the bone. It's a great little tip if you're, taking a lot of damage, you don't want to be. Really helps you out. It takes a little bit of time to master. I've been waiting the entire fucking run to do that, and actually talk about it. Alright everybody, we are back. As you can see by the timer at the top right, we have 2 minutes left to kill the boss. I could squeeze out another eye if I wanted to, but I don't feel like it's worth the risk. So I'm just gonna finish him off now. Been sitting here for the past 54 minutes in this recording, so it means I've been in cutscenes for 11 minutes. I've actually never killed him inside before. Let's do that. Okay, I had done this before. It's not on this character. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh yeah, we got it. Oh, we don't got it. Oh, trolled. Alright, there you go, bud. So, 1 minute 25 seconds left. Actually, no, we probably couldn't squeeze off an extra eye at that time. Not worth the risk, anyways. So, in that 43 minutes and 43 minutes and 35 seconds, I squeezed off a ton of damage. And there's also a cool little thing I want to show off here once we finish this off that has to do with the damage. I don't know, you sure you guys can't seal them away? I mean, I did a lot of farming. Had lots of time to think this over. Alright, so when we get to the little status screen, or whatever you want to call it, it's going to show who did the most damage. Now, see how I got nothing? And Team 1 did 2.5 billion damage. If your individual damage goes over 2.1 billion, which is the maximum number for a 32-bit integer, 214748367, it actually won't show up, and it'll go to the next person. So it's something to keep in mind. Oh, I don't even. Oh yeah, it doesn't even give me my second bidding chance. So it will take away your bidding chance to give it to whoever did the second most amount of damage. So you will want to be careful. All right, so we easily got 40 gold right there. Just leave now. I'm gonna tally up our loot here real quick. I haven't actually looked in like the past 10 minutes. Repair bill is 37 gold. Not too bad. I'm okay with that. Alright, we got 2 chests and 3 weapons, so 20, 20, and 18. Plus 121, 12, and 2 right there. Keep that for later. So we got a nice little... Hey everybody, we are back. Just finished that Elga run, and I had to run downstairs to get something to eat. The truth is, I completely botched the math on this part. Anyways, looking at our loot, we got 36 nails, which is great. That's a weapon and gloves. At 35 bones, which I believe are close to 10 gold each right now, so it's 350 gold. And all these drops in here, these are untradeable. These are used to make wings. The scales, I believe, yes, they are worth about 10 gold each right now. It's another 350 gold. That's wonderful. It's 700 gold there. These Essence of Darkness are worth about 50 gold each right now. So all those together are 1100 gold. So that's going to bring us up to, I should have done the math beforehand, shouldn't I? 1850 gold. Plus another 100 something from the equips I had that I NPC'd. And we also got a money pouch. So I'm going to have to say about 2,000 gold for an hour's work. We'll call it that. Give or take. So I mean, not amazing, but it's still money, right? So yeah, I guess I should throw some of this in my market right now. Go. So I guess in the next Dragon Saga video I'm gonna do, it might actually be my what's called my Invoker again. So hopefully, we'll actually be able to do something else with Elga, or maybe some Dracos, something like that. We'll find out. If you have any suggestions, by all means, drop me a comment or send me a message. Anything like that. I'm always open to suggestions, so I'll see you guys in the next video.